Wow.
Go ahead and pick any seat that you would like, any seat at all.
I'll let you pick, Rachel.
Whatever table. And like I said, cameras eat first, so definitely take those pictures now. Alright? Yes, take the pictures now.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Disney World video. We're drawing towards the end of the trip now, which is usually sad times. It's Friday, we leave Monday, but it's not sad times for us because we foresaw this happening, and when we were booking the holiday, we put in a little bit of a sweetener towards the end of the trip. So we've been stopping in Pop Century for the time that we've been on Disney World. Today we're checking out of Pop Century and we're checking into Wilderness Lodge for the weekend, which has given us something to look forward to, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It hasn't been the usual kind of blues as you get towards the end of your trip. It's actually for us been something to look forward to. So that's going to be awesome. We're heading over there now. Once we've checked in, we're heading over to Animal Kingdom because we have our Savour the Savanna books, which is something that again that we booked and paid for before we flew out of here. It's in short, it's a privately guided tour around the Kilimanjaro Safari. We get to get up a bit closer to the animals in smaller groups. It's more private, it's more interactive. We get to go have a drink on the hut in Savanna, and they'll serve us a selection of African wines. It's going to be a lovely chilled afternoon, and then spending the evening eating on site at help me.
Wilderness Lodge.
Thank you. Little health update. I am feeling a lot better this morning. If you would have seen last week's vlog, you would have seen that I crashed with severe man flu / cold / something that I heavily suspect was due to the fact that I wasn't getting nowhere near enough sleep because of the paper thin walls in this resort, which I touched on last week is the reason we wouldn't be returning to Pop Century, unfortunately. But that's only because of the specific way that me and Rachel do Disney. We like to have late nights, late mornings. Around about 6 to 8 a.m. it's very loud around us. We need our sleep then. We were being woken up, and I think this kind of happened. But yeah, it's moved on to a bit of a chesty cough now. I've got away from the whole streamy nose thing. Bit of a chesty cough. I sound a bit nasally, but I've been taking my drugs. I've been taking my halls, drinking a lot of water. We rested all day yesterday. We had a rest this morning, so I'm feeling a lot better. And we are just waiting for our Uber to take us over to Wilderness Lodge.
Remember, it's hurricane season.
Yes, it is, yeah. There hasn't been that many storms though. It's rained a bit.
It was September, all September it was
oh, okay.
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad raining, yeah. A lot of people go back early to the hotel.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a few rain showers, but no storms. We've been here 1 week, nearly 2 weeks actually.
2 weeks?
Yeah, nearly 2 weeks.
Oh, nice. You've been Universal?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, yeah, we went to the Universal first week.
You do Halloween Horror Nights?
Yes, we did.
You like?
Yes.
Oh.
You?
So scary now.
Too scared.
Oh. We have a lot of beer crossing.
What? Actual real bears? You actually got me for a minute then.
A lot of beer crossing.
Right.
Never saw one. Just deer.
Just deer.
Deer, a lot of here. Okay, guys, enjoy your vacation.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, ma'am.
Hello. Yes.
You're welcome home, guys.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to bring you into the desk. We're going to check you on in.
Perfect.
And I guess I'm going to call this a park ranger approved dress. It looks very animal flavored. So yes, we would like that. Party check.
How are you today?
Excellent, thank you.
What's the last name again?
Robinson.
Thank you. And you guys are here for 3 nights?
That's
2 of
correct.
those in the room? So if you plan to go to the parks, you can take the boat to the Magic Kingdom out here, which is out by the lake to your left, or you can take the buses out to the parks in Disney Springs.
Okay.
All right? They start running 45 minutes before the park opens. and they run back and forth every 20 to 30 minutes. And these are activities you guys can do, like movie nights, campfires, and poolside activities. If you're not in the parks, you are more than welcome to do it as well.
Okay, great.
Great, thank you.
Anything else I can help you with?
That's everything, thanks.
Have a great time.
Perfect.
Welcome home. You're welcome.
Our room isn't quite ready yet, so we went and left our luggage with the bell services, and we're just going to come down to the Roaring Fork and just get a little snack. Only something little, like a cup of tea, coffee, maybe a muffin, something like that, and just have a little explore of the resort. Grizzly bear claw. It's some kind of giant pastry. It's huge. It's probably about the same size as my two hands put together. And this as well. I don't know what that is. Fresh today. We have got a pool day planned here at Wilderness Lodge for tomorrow, so we will do more of a resort tour, walk around with this kind of thing tomorrow, so it won't be so much today, but obviously we'll show our room when we get it and stuff. But yeah, just got a couple of teas and a couple of these giant chocolate chip muffins. Look at the goodness. You want it, I know. And we've just got the notification to say that our room is ready now, so we are on the 5th floor up, just off the lobby actually, a few doors down here, 5069. Good thing about all of the rooms, have all of the rooms here got balconies?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we do miss a good balcony. And we are in. We'll have a look at the main room first. Standard 2 queens. Oh, we've never had one of these before. Yeah. Hey, Disney, start a magic star. What's happening?
Hi, I'm Margaret, and I'm excited to introduce you to our in-room interactive experience, Hey Disney. I'll show you some of the ways Hey Disney can help you experience more magic during your stay, plus some tips to help along the way.
But yeah, 2 queens. Of course, we get the welcome to your room notification. Is Margaret still talking?
Hey Disney, exit.
Like this. Very cool. We get double sinks here. So these are the his and her sinks, aren't they? Very good, very nice. And then, yes, bit of a tub. Like, you guys know I love a tub. Not great, but, whoa, big shower though. Very big waterfall. But yeah, I like that. And then over to the balcony, coffee. Oh! Little Bambi print here by the coffee maker. Rachel's still checking out the lavatory situation.
It's very nice.
It is. These are cool as well, so if you want reading lights, your own little private reading lights, you can angle them down and they shut off. But yeah, let's get on to... Oh, look, never even noticed these little guys.
Oh, they're so cute.
Never noticed them up there.
I like how it looks very 3D, like
Yeah.
the paper does.
But yes, let's go outside. So yeah, like I said, every room comes with a balcony, but it depends where you overlook. You can have pool, park, or courtyard. We went for a courtyard. So this is just off the back of the reception here. So we've got like the brook, or what do you call it, creek,
Yeah, creek.
running through. This goes, well, it's given the illusion that it runs all the way to the pool, but it doesn't actually. It's just an illusion. But yeah, this is our balcony view. And while Rachel just fixes her ears up ready for Animal Kingdom, we are ready. It's a good time as well because we weren't supposed to be able to check in until 3 o'clock. We were hoping we were going to be able to check in a little bit earlier because our Savour the Savanna starts at 4:30. You should need to be there at half hour before, so we need to be there at 4. It was cutting it a bit close. It's 2 o'clock. We got our notification to say the room was ready, so we have had enough time to come here and get settled before we go out. But yes, Animal Kingdom bound. And we are back at the Kingdom of Animals. We've got about 1 hour until we need to head over to Kilimanjaro Safari to check in for our Savour the Savanna. We're not going to be doing any rides in the meantime because the wait times are pretty lengthy in Animal Kingdom at the moment. But what we want to do is just head around the park and get a few photos, get our Vogue on.
So I got Rachel and Ben.
Yes.
Gonna go over some safety things with y'all real fast. Have y'all ever ridden Kilimanjaro Safari?
Yes.
Perfect. No, it's a bumpy ride out there. If you have any medical concerns when it comes to the ride, they have a yellow sign out front with all those warnings labeled.
Fun fact, we're actually from Birmingham, UK.
Look at that.
You're Birmingham,
We're sister
Alabama.
cities. I didn't make this up, right? Okay, good. I was like, did I make up those names there just for a moment? Perfect. Just be back here by 4:25 over here at the White Umbrella.
Excellent, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, inquiries, feel free to ask. I'll answer to the best of my abilities, or if I don't know the answer, I'll make it up. What's really entertaining is the hippos, they have full control of their ears and their nostrils. So if you've ever seen like otters and other animals, they can like kind of squeeze those closed. Hippos can do the exact same thing. And they can actually potentially echolocate like a dolphin can.
This one right here is Lily. She's one of our older giraffes, and Mara is right over here. Mara is one of our troublemakers. She loves to stop the trucks. So if you ever are on one of the KSR trucks, she could be one of the culprits.
We were stopped.
We were stopped the other day.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. She might be one of them. It's usually her or Kenya.
Now the male's actually going to take his horns and twirl them through vegetation during mating.
So at night they'll come in, and every giraffe has a set amount of kilograms that they have to consume daily. So they'll get the main part of their meals in the barn. Safety above is everything. I like to go home with everything that I came in.
How do you move giraffe from here to Animal Kingdom Lodge?
In a trailer.
Do they
It's
just
a really tall trailer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't sedate or anything. They just go.
So we have a chute system. So
Yeah.
if any of you have seen Magic Animal Kingdom, there was that training chute which actually Lily was in getting her hoof trimmed.
Okay.
So it's this narrow area. All of our giraffes go out onto Savanna through that area. So it's
Right.
just a daily part of the thing. So we'll back up the trailer into that area, open the door, and we ask the giraffe to go in.
Yeah.
That does take months and months of preparation. Giraffes are stranger danger all the time. It takes us forever to build really good, strong relationships with them. So their trainers have to be there. We coax them on, lots of praise. We ask them to go onto that trailer, close the door, we're good.
Okay.
It's a very quick process.
Yeah.
We don't let them think too much, because the more that we let them think, they're like, nope, going back to the park. Very welcome. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Billy.
Thank you.
If you have any more questions, we can always get Billy back on the horn. Well, we'll make our way up to our wonderful little dining. To my knowledge, giraffes don't care for ice creams, because anything new for a giraffe is scary.
Yeah, got a good view out the back there, haven't you? Just a little like cola there. Look, it's itching.
If you don't want to stand up, you're more than welcome to. You can follow me. We also have some hand sanitizer. It's actually right over here. Now that you've seen it, you cannot unsee it. It's very well camouflaged. But it's right next to the water cooler that's right over here as well. Alrighty?
Wow.
Go ahead and pick any seat that you would like, any seat at all.
I'll let you pick,
Whatever
Rachel.
Table, whatever table. And like I said, cameras eat first, so definitely take those pictures now. Alright? Yes, take the pictures now. But I'm going to start with the board that's right in front of me and work my way around to this side. So right in front of me, we're going to have our cheese board. We have two different types of cheeses here. We have our white one, which is a Midnight Moon goat cheese, and our darker one, which is going to be a smoked Gouda. Right next to the grapes, which again, please eat the grapes, eat the strawberries. They're going to be these brown triangles. They're going to be fig cakes. If you've ever had a fig Newton, like the middle part of a fig Newton, this is basically the entire triangle. And these little containers that you see right over here, they're called ramekins. They are actually holding different chutneys, so basically different sauces. The green one's going to be a coriander chutney. The yellow one's going to be a mango chutney. If you've ever been to Sanaa, if you got the bread service there, 2 out of the 9 chutneys that you get at Sanaa are right in front of you, right over here. It comes to our drinks here. We do have our non-alcoholic drinks for right here. We have spa water, which is going to be lemon, lime, basil infused water. But we also do have the Disney World famous hot juice right over here.
Whoop, whoop.
So if you've had it, if you've been to Disney before, you've probably had it before, probably heard of it. It's passion fruit, orange, guava. It just, depending on where you're at, it might go by a different name, but it's all the same stuff. All right. For our alcoholic non-alcoholic beverages, we do have 4 wines, 2 beers. For our wines, they're all South African wines. We got 2 reds. We have the Cedarburg Merlot Shiraz, which is going to be our drier wine. And then we also have the Kenenkop Cadet Cape Blend, which is going to be a red blend. For our whites, we have the Painted Wolf Chenin Blanc. And then we also have the Cedarburg Bukotraf, which is going to be our sweeter wine that we have here on this tour. For our beers, we have 2 different beers. For our lager, we have our Star Shine Bobo, which is going to be a lager that is brewed in Nigeria.
There you go.
Great, thank you.
Welcome.
Hot juice up. We got a chicken coriander curry. He said it was in the Disney recipe book. It was really popular here. So, you do like a curry though. You had the curry here at the
Tusker House.
yes, Tusker House breakfast. You had the curry at the Tusker House breakfast, didn't you? You like that?
It's not, yeah.
So there's 4.
Yeah, 4 wines,
Yeah.
2 reds, 2 whites, all from South Africa.
Could we try a little bit of each one?
Absolutely! You want to do them like one at a time, come back, switch glasses?
Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Did Dom already check your guys' ID?
Oh, no, but please do check our ID. That is the best compliment I've had all day.
I've actually gotten pretty fast at it too.
That's excellent, thank you very much.
There you go.
Great, thank you.
Well, cheers to getting ID'd.
Maybe everybody does.
No. Cheers to getting ID'd. We've still got it, baby. We've still got it. Rachel's often getting behind the vlog on Instagram, so I'm going to get her behind the Instagram on the vlog.
I'm so glad they've come out.
Yeah. Yeah, he said they were cleaning their keep, didn't he?
And we were like, oh.
Yeah. And he said there's 2 more to come out?
Yeah, sisters are coming out, yeah. I'm spying on that little baby one.
You're really embracing your safari now, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to go to Africa next.
What are you looking at? Oh, there's a tiny little zebra there. Oh, my zoom is... Let's see if it works like this. Ah, it does kind of work. Those are the flamingos.
I mean, it just looks like a jar of fluff to me.
Yeah, but I'm guessing there's going to be chocolate and some kind of... Yes. Is there like a gram? There's got to be like a gram right at the bottom. Turn it up. I can't really see. But so you've just got a hell of a lot of marshmallow and chocolate there. Delicious.
I could probably have done either one.
Yeah, so it's not just a whole cracker, it's like a crumbled cracker that's in there
At the bottom.
with chocolate and marshmallow. But nice, yeah. How was the wine? I wasn't a fan of the reds, but I'm not a fan of red anyway.
No. Have you tried this white yet?
This
one's a little bit sweeter.
Yeah, I prefer the last one we had, the very last one. Yeah, so there's 2 reds, 2 whites. I preferred the 4th wine we had, which was the last white, which was the sweeter of the 2 whites.
Yes.
Not a fan of red, but very nice.
Tried them.
The one thing I do love is that you find ducks everywhere. Doesn't matter whether it's on this Savanna or at the Savanna at Animal Kingdom Lodge or anywhere in Magic Kingdom, any park, there's ducks.
Yeah.
There's ducks everywhere. Love it. And we are reversing out of the Savanna. Good wave, goodbye.
Because again, we can't force any rangers to do what they want to do unless it's like a medical necessity.
Little baby zebras. Rachel's in a bush.
So cats have a thing called a Jacobson's organ right underneath their nasal cavities, so it gets all the extra scents and pheromones in them. So they'll just go and smell all the disgusting things.
He's perfume user.
Yes, and we actually will use perfumes as like enrichment for our cats. Not the MGM booger.
Not what I expected.
And now he's doing it lying down on the ground. I knew he was going to do it.
Wow. He's eating lion roars!
One, to Brian, without him, we would have had no journey. One for Dom for setting up all the food.
Thank you, Dom.
One for Alex for making sure we actually had the food. And one for Jason because he has the key to the alcohol. Alright, now follow me. So before you guys all run away, I have a goodie for you guys. Because at Savour the Savannah, we figured you guys like to drink. Some of you proved us correct on that. We have no more Tiger Eye. So, to help you out at home, you will all get a Savour the Savannah coaster.
Cool.
And because we like environment stuff, this is going to be made out of bamboo.
Savour the Savannah, what did we think?
It was really good.
It was very good. We've said this before when we did the
Wild
Africa Trek, that's it, which is very similar to what we just did, but a bit more adventurous. If you like Animal Kingdom, if you like the Kilimanjaro Safari, you will love doing these things. It's basically the Kilimanjaro on steroids. Yes, granted, it is paid. How much was it?
I think it worked out about £350 for two of us.
Yeah, so £350 for the two of us, but the experience we get, it's nothing that it's enhanced, it's on
Yes.
top. You know, it's the next level. We love the animals, like, you know, we love the Kilimanjaro
safari,
and you learn so much on there. There was a lot that you're on there for hours, 2-3 hours.
Yeah, the whole thing's about 2 hours. You're probably on your safari about an hour.
Yeah, and they just give you so much information. It's so much more personalised than the Kilimanjaro Safari, where the person he's doing a great job, but they're just speaking to a mic, almost off a script. This is giving you so much detailed information.
You get to meet a keeper.
Yeah, you get to meet a keeper, and they tell you so much about how much money gets donated to
Different conservations.
Yeah, different conservations, and just like saving different animals around the world. Like I gave a classic example of when the original Lion King came out, the cartoon, and then when the remake came out, the live action, that Disney discovered that the lion population had decreased by 30%.
I think it was 50%.
Was it 50?
I think so, yeah.
So what they did to in an attempt to bring the population back up to what it was when the cartoon was released, they donated like $4 million to the African lion conservation.
Yeah.
Just incredible, you know, the lengths they go to. And then obviously here, with all the work they do here and over at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we love animals and stuff, so it's just like it's really great to go on. It's really great to just listen to it all, and actually inspired us to make a little purchase of our own. They didn't, you know, twist our wrists in doing this in any means at all, but we picked up one of these little bracelets, which is basically, we've just sponsored an elephant here. This was $20. A portion of this goes towards saving the elephants in Africa, and we do get to track our own elephant as well. So Rachel's just scanning the QR code now so we can meet our elephant. So this is our elephant, well, not our elephant, but our sponsored elephant. It's Magado, and we can see his journey, we can see his migration patterns. And this is where he currently is. He's in South Africa. We can zoom in and see where he's been around South Africa. If we zoom in more. So this is basically his last known movements. He went all the way over here for some reason. And this is where he currently is. Wow, look at all the distance he covers. And that's where he currently is. But yeah, they don't pressure that on you in any way. That was just something that kind of we were inspired to do when we came off it, if I'm honest. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that.
Really enjoyed
yeah,
it.
great experience. Now we're going to be heading back over to Wilderness Lodge because we're going to be getting something to eat and probably a bit more to drink. Everybody leaving Animal Kingdom. This is one of the things that you can hear in the background that we do love about Animal Kingdom, is the music.
Yes.
They pump music into all of the parks, don't they? But here at Animal Kingdom, I just feel like it's extra. You really feel it, and it really gets you into the vibe. Back at Wilderness Lodge now, and the plan is that Rachel has gone to the waterfront, well, the lakefront at the rear of the hotel, to secure us some seats for the water electrical pageant that passes past the resort at around 9:30 p.m. I'm heading back to the room to grab us a couple of cans of Bud Light. We were going to go to the waterfront bar to get a couple of drinks, but we realised we've got 12 cans of Bud Light that we haven't even touched yet, so we need to make a dent in that. Hopefully Rachel's managed to get us a couple of good seats, because I know that the later you leave it, the more it fills up. It's like with Happily Ever After, the later you leave it, harder it is to get a seat, but place. 1, 2, 3, 4 will do us. Bud Light Lime, yes please. Giza Point Bar and Grill. This is where we were originally looking at getting a couple of drinks until we realised we had 12 cans back at the room. It does look really nice, but it just doesn't make sense to spend $20 each on a cocktail when we've got 3 drinks at the room. But this is where Rachel said she was going to try and get a seat, and I can see her, she managed to get a good spot. Good stuff. This is where the electrical parade will be going past. It's like a boat with lights. Pretty cool, we've never really seen it before. Oh, there's quite a few spaces, to be fair. I found you. Hello. Yeah, this is something that we've never actually done before. I mean, I don't know whether you guys have seen it, but it basically goes around. Is it Lake not Lake Buena Vista, what's Bay Lake? Bay Lake. Bay Lake in the middle between like Magic Kingdom, Polynesian, Grand Floridian, you know, like big lake in the middle, where you sometimes get an electrical light show that goes around there on some boats. But we've never really stopped to watch it. We've sometimes seen it, glimpsed it as we're getting the ferry back from Magic Kingdom to the car park. We've never watched it, but here provides an excellent viewing platform for it, so we figured, you know, when in Rome. Roughly about another 40 minutes until this parade passes us by, but Rachel headed over to get some snackage over to the quick service. Was it the place you went to earlier, the Fork and... What was it called, sorry?
Roaring Fork.
Right, yep, so I got... This is a child's portion. Okay, granted you only get what looks like 2 and a bit nugs, but that's a big nug. That's a big nug. So there's one there, you get 2, and that's... I don't know what that is. But still, for a kid's meal, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, and you get a bottle of water with it as well.
And I get a little bottle of water with it. Rachel went for a veggie burger. You're really into the McPlant, aren't you?
I love it.
And are you hoping that's going to be similar?
I'm hoping it's going to be similar.
And Rachel also gets a big tub of French fries with her burger. But yeah, we're just going to snack on these, wait for another 40 minutes or so until we get the entertainment. And that's another wrap on another day done here in Florida. Amazing resort. We've only just touched the surface of it, but tomorrow we're spending the whole day here. So we've got breakfast here, we've got pool, we're going to be exploring the resort, we're going off horse riding at, it's not Wilderness Lodge, it's the...
Fort Wilderness?
Yeah, it's Fort Wilderness. So this,
campground.
Yeah, it's the campground. This area is kind of split into 2 bits. There's the Wilderness Lodge and then the Wilderness Campground, we're led to believe. But we're doing horse riding anyway over at the campground side. And then on the night we've got Hoop-de-Doo, which again is over the campground side. It's more of a very southern style party kind of
show with dinner.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, be sure to check back in next week to see what we get up to then. Busy day, haven't they all been? But in other words, I'm feeling a lot better. Those halls have really helped. The Advils really helps. So thankfully, whatever I did have was just a bit of man flu. Who would have thought it?